Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square here with T-Square Talk. I actually was just doing a package opening and had a problem with the camera, and then I said, you know what, we'll just open both at the same time and kind of consolidate the video a little bit. So this was already one package open that I just opened. I got a second one right here. I'm super excited to bust these open. They are gold. A lot of people are going to ask me in this video, in the comments, why did you switch up and you bought gold all of a sudden? Did you flip? Did you panic? What happened? We're going to talk about that in today's video and why I chose that. If you guys enjoyed this video, help me out by hitting that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I love to hear people's opinions. I'm going to show you guys what else I have in this package. I'm actually going to pause the video, open it up, save us a little time, because, man, these packages are packaged tight. So let's bust this open, and then we'll get back into talking, and I'll show you what the last items are. Okay, so I just got it all opened up. I'm going to show you guys what I got, why I picked it up, and I'm going to explain to you guys why I switched up on gold temporarily. Did I panic? The honest answer, yeah, I don't want to be stuck with fiat currency if everything goes collapsing. We've seen lately April Fool's Day started a crypto drop, which could be something. I found it kind of ironic, and I thought it when I woke up that morning and looked. I said, is this an April Fool's joke, or did my account really just go down to that? And then on Tuesday, we saw the stock market take pretty good hits. So, I mean, yeah, things were starting to look a little hairy. But I actually bought this package, the gold that I got here, right on the last day of the month. And I even said when I pulled the trigger in the video, I said, hey, I'm pulling the trigger. I'm buying 2.6 ounces of gold. And it didn't look like we were going to see that pullback. One of the things I've always said, if you make a mistake, start to fix it. The sooner you realize you made a mistake and you can start to fix it, the better off you're going to be. What mistake did I make? I expected silver to have a dip. It was the end of the first financial quarter. We were going into the second quarter. I knew there was a huge amount of short positions. I figured banks would do what they always do, JP Morgan and them, and they would beat up the silver price. They'd flush it down. They'd cover their shorts, and then they'd just do it all over again. Every quarter we've seen it time and time again. But what happened differently this time? Well, they covered their shorts, but they covered it by paying it out. They basically paid back the people and they took the hit. Well, what happens when that happens? Now they don't have those huge short positions that they've been holding for a long time, really. And now I think it gives silver and gold an opportunity to run. Now, at that point, at that moment in time, I didn't see many good deals on silver, unfortunately. Why? Because, silver came off of a $22 dip, which was pretty cheap. It blew my mind how many people out there were saying silver could go even lower, it could go lower, and this and that, and they're waiting for sub 20 and sub 15 and all these crazy numbers, in my opinion. So I looked, I didn't see the deals, and then I look at golds, and I find a couple of things that I like. I found a couple of these, our choice. You take what you get, clearing out inventory. Maybe someone bought a bunch of these and just said, you know what, 2009, I'll get a tube, and then all of a sudden now they're looking at it saying, now's the time to sell it. Gold at an all-time high. And so ended up picking these up, and I like them. I'm happy with them. Got a great deal on them. And then these I'm especially happy with. That one back there, that's been here already. It just sits there all the time. But I'm probably going to put that up and put one of these in its place now. Now these right here, this was the deal that I really wanted. These are only 1/10 ounce gold coins. You pay a higher premium on this. Some people don't like that. They're like, why would I want to pay a higher premium on a small coin? It comes in a cool, I guess you can call it SA card. Maybe you can call it that. I don't know what the proper term is, but I still haven't said what I like the most about it yet. And I'm going to in just a second. It does have the king on it. It's the new Maple Leafs. But what I really like about it is it has the polar bear privy mark. So only collectors, stackers may not really care about this, but collectors will, I think. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So if you look closely, right beside the stem of the leaf, you can see that there is a polar bear right there. Let's see if we can kind of get that right there. Hard to see, hard to make out unless you got a magnifying glass. Some people like them because they'll use that as like their, I guess, counterfeit to prevent that it's not counterfeited. But I guess anything can probably be counterfeited if you want to counterfeit it. But I haven't tested these yet, but I'm pretty confident they're going to be legit, even though I test every single item that I get in because I don't want to get stuck with a hot potato. Just like I said in the beginning of the video, when it looked like we were about ready to see the run on gold and silver, I didn't want to be stuck with extra cash that I'd been saving, waiting for that magical dip that never happened. Unfortunately, I put it to gold, and we've seen a better run up on silver. But we've said time and time again on the channel that usually when gold goes up, silver will rocket up a little later. Well, we've seen an amazing run up on gold. Gold is up, what, $450 in just the last 6 months? Maybe even a little bit more than that. Silver, you know, now we're up $5, you know, which is pretty good. At the moment I'm shooting this video, silver's up another 60 cents after yesterday. Or the day before yesterday, we had $1. So we saw a $1 jump. Now today we're seeing a 60-cent jump, and now you guys are actually watching this video in the morning, so we could even see another jump. But we'll see how things will play out. It's going to be interesting. The big question I'm hearing, though, is this it? Will silver just go to 29 or 28 and fizzle back down? You know, 29 is like a big resistance point, and it's a mental point, in my opinion, because during the whole cough that we don't talk about here on YouTube, or at least I try not to because I like my channel. But needless to say, we've seen it go from $11 all the way up to 29. And then what happened? Then it hit huge resistance and sell-offs, and everybody took profits, and that was the end of it. However, like we've said time and time again, silver is undervalued. It was undervalued at 22. It was undervalued at 25. And I think it's still undervalued even if we go to 29. Question is, how will other people perceive it? Well, let's take a look. Negative comments that come in on the channel all the time from, I don't know, people that are anti-silver or that are maybe upset because they didn't get in on this amazing rally, but they will get in on it. They're just going to get in on it at the top because that's what them type of people do. But needless to say, the comments come in, why would you invest in something? I mean, really, it's not even half of its all-time high. That comment really strikes a chord with me, and I've talked about that comment numerous times now. Why? Because when something is dirt cheap, that's when I want to buy it. I don't want to buy it when it's at an all-time high. You know, that's not what I'm after. I'm looking for deals. I'm looking for opportunities. I'm looking for buying when there's blood in the water, as Warren Buffett put it. You know, he didn't put it in terms like that with silver and gold, but he does put it with stock market. He likes to buy when things are low. Because normally what people want to do is they want to jump on the bandwagon. Gold going up and people want to buy into gold. Silver goes up, they want to buy in silver. But then they want to talk bad about it when it's cheap. They want to follow the crowd. Kind of like the people that are getting into Bitcoin right now. Maybe we'll see it go higher. I'll be honest. I hope we see it go higher because Shiba Inu, which is a meme coin that I have a lot of, is essentially heavily affected by Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up, usually that coin goes up. Not in the same percentages. In fact, it kind of works like gold and silver. When gold goes up, silver goes up. When Bitcoin goes up, all these little meme cryptocurrencies seem to go up too. But speaking of gold and silver, silver, I believe, my personal opinion, has a lot more room to run. We could really see it take off. That's why I've bet big on it. Do I bet big on gold? Yeah, I like gold too. Sometimes I trade my gold off. There are people out there that are seeing the bigger gains based on dollars, and they want to trade their silver off for gold because they think gold is it. Silver is just going to fizzle back down. You know, I do play the gold to silver ratio, not in terms of trading it, but in terms of what I'm buying at any given minute. You know, I like it when something is undervalued. When silver was 1/100th of the price of gold, that's a no-brainer. Even 185, which is what we're at the moment of filming this video, is still pretty decent. I mean, it doesn't come out of the ground 1/85. It ain't nothing points to 1/85 ratio, but yet the price does. So we could really see some exciting things. I'm super excited about what I picked up, even though at least two of these littler ones, the collectible ones, I got a buddy of mine, he wants them. I know my son's going to want one, and I keep a couple just for me. And I'm hoping to find, there's another one that I'm hoping to find, but I haven't seen it, but it may pop up. We'll see. So let me know what you guys think. Where do you think silver's going? That's the big question for the day. Where is silver going to go from here, do you think? You think we're going to see $25 again? You think we're going to see $30? Do you still believe the nonsense of $20 or less? I'll even say spot price $20 or less, because I don't even think we'll see that personally at this point now, but we'll see. We're working our way up. Hopefully we're going to bust through 29. We bust through 29 and it's off to the races. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Be sure to hit that thumbs up before you go. Don't run off yet without hitting that thumbs up. It really helps me out. Leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. And I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. And can't wait. See what happens tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.